dialing this one up in anticipation of this clash. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Charlotte's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the 49ers want to crank the tempo. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40.
The defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Brown will throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he's to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So Stanford's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. He's got the back in the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring
thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parrish. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, first down. The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The 49ers moving quickly to the line. They move the tight end all over. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, wow.
After the filthy move, he's got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. That's another Charlotte. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The inside handoff. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. It'll be a draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parrish. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. That's reeled in. It's Parrish. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Stanford wants to push the pace. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Trying to take it back. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Charlotte. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the key.
Put everything in the trash.
On 3rd down, going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Bachmeier. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The aerial assault continues. He makes the connection.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Hawkins. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he's running in the open. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Parrish. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Quickly complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
1st and goal. Stanford.
Snaps it in the shotgun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Lining up to add another. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Got the quick pass. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Brown wants to pass. Touchdown, Charlotte! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
The 49ers
Number 90.
kick off and start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misconnection, it's second down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the down?
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
Buys a little extra time. Let's it fly. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his pocket.
Touchdown, Cardinal! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. He's looking. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchup.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a third and long situation. You can go to your dime personnel package, get a lot of those smaller, faster bodies to deal with a mobile quarterback like this who sometimes will try to scramble. That time there was just nowhere for him to go.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The sure hands, it's McDuffie. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Throwing out a sack. It's great.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The jet sweep pass. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Brown will throw it. He's right on target. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Oh.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Austin. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is ready to give him a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles.
Oh, good play, Paul. Excellent. Good fucking tackle.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down.
What?
It's caught downfield.
That's
And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll try it again. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got
just move back.
Touchdown Niner! And they
stay right there in that gap.
Up and over, Yamo will be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Now they need need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a playmaker. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Sweet cut there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On second down, looking to throw. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Another Charlotte.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Right back to him on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. They're trying to get, and the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened.